All right, folks, Brian Blessing in Las Vegas here at bangthebook.com, and we're focusing on the Pac-12 tournament right here, MGM Garden Arena. This is a great event, and since it's moved to Vegas, we've seen exceptional basketball. You know, we're looking at Arizona about 4-1, and I think that price is way too low. The favorite is Oregon, plus $1.50. We'll talk about Arizona in a second. But clearly, Oregon's had themselves a great season. I think the top three are the main players here. In terms of Oregon, UCLA, and USC. And I do believe it's the Trojans that are flying under the radar here, and at a nice price of 16-1. Now, can you make money inside this tournament? I believe so. Again, is Arizona a bit flawed? They're currently listed as an 8 seed, which is real tough. You're going to play a 1 seed in the second round. I'm telling you, Washington just beat Arizona State, and they beat Arizona 69-63. All of a sudden, Washington's figured something out, had a horrible season. But watch out for Washington, maybe plus the points against Arizona in that first game of the tournament. The one team that's really struggling coming in here is Colorado. They are flat out limping into this tournament. And then the other subplot in here is going to be Stanford. Watch them at 12-1. Stanford has to play their bitter rival Cal in the first game. Never easy. But if Stanford is able to get by Cal, all of a sudden, you got a real bubble game going on with Stanford and UCLA. And if there are other upsets around the country, this becomes one of the biggest games of the weekend. That could be Stanford, UCLA fighting for that bubble. But I think the team that really is flying under the radar here are the Trojans, and they would bump into Oregon in the Pac-12 semifinals. But I think the Trojans have a sneaky good opportunity. They're going to travel real well to Las Vegas. These are fun, entertaining games. I think there's price plays to be had. I like USC to come out of here, maybe cut down the nets at a nice overlaid price. And I think Washington take the points with them against Arizona out of the gate. But it's fun. And this is a high-octane tournament. I mean, great crowds in Vegas, high atmosphere, usually high-scoring, fun games. Not like Madison Square Garden where teams struggle shooting in that big venue. They come into this Garden Arena, not the biggest of buildings, and these teams light it up. So I think we're looking for high-paced action, taking a shot with the USC Trojans in the Pac-12 tournament. Brian Blessing, always glad to be with you right here at bangthebook.com.